So we went to go see the new movie XXX, The Return of Xander Cage. I enjoyed it.
So I guess we should say first we're starting a new series. So the new series is us. We're our own Siskel and Ebert. So we're gonna be going and see different movies, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna tell you guys: is it a must see or is it not a must see? In our opinion. So yeah, we went to go see yesterday XXX Return of Xander Cage. Now I have to say this. I guess since it says Return of Xander Cage, which means this must be a sequel or something. It's not a type of movie that I will actually go and see. But for you guys, I went and saw it. So yeah, I'm thinking this must be the second one.
It's the second one.
Okay, so.
And I just want to say that IMDb gave XXX a 5.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave them a 42%, and Empire gave them a 3 out of 5.
Who's Empire?
I don't know what Empire is. I never heard of Empire, but it came up on a thing.
So if I had to give them a score of how many fairies that I want to give them, I would say out of 5 fairies, I give them a 3.5 fairies.
And I think I would give them a 4.5 fairies.
Okay. And that's only because, okay, so let's just start talking about the movie real quick. The movie, I will say this, it was very fast paced, and it kept me engaged. I wasn't bored in the movie. It's just not my type of movie. Mm-hmm. The reason why I give it a 3.5 was just very unrealistic to me. It was just, it just had, they had gunshots and bullets flying everywhere, and they didn't get shot. I mean, like, how you got bullets going like this and none of them come right here? I just don't get that. You ice skate. Skiing through the woods.
Skiing on skis with poles.
Yeah. So
woods.
So I don't know how he died. He played his death. He
faked
his death. I guess in the first movie.
I don't remember.
And now he's returned. Well, he hasn't returned. They just found him because
it's like most action movies, it's about to be the end of the world, or somebody is threatening a whole bunch of people, and we have to have Xander Cage because nobody else can fix this but Xander Cage.
Right. And what you think about Ice Cube? He didn't get no really big billing in the movie, but he hopped in at the end.
All the way in. Like, I had absolutely no idea that Ice Cube was gonna be in the movie.
Yeah,
I maybe should have watched XXX again to like get a feeling, but I don't remember. I watched it such a long time ago. I did enjoy XXX, but I don't remember Ice Cube being in XXX. Like I said, it was a long time ago, but I'm like, at the end of the movie, here comes Ice Cube to save the day.
I guess I'm not in the cars either. In an old car, which Xander Cage liked.
It was Xander's car.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
It was Xander's car.
I didn't know that. Okay, so my biggest reason for giving it a 3.5, and I'll say this is, I guess you got to have the women in it and the sex and everything, but the disrespect to women in this movie, in the beginning of the movie, was just, I just didn't like that. It plays into how men already think that the role that we should be in a movie, video vixens and everything. I just did not like that. It was nasty, and I think the movie could have did without it. Actually, the whole scene could have been taken out, and the movie would have been the same.
And on that same line, I don't like how this whole love thing progresses between Xander and, I can't remember her name. What was her name?
I forget her name. I didn't write her name down, but
I don't think I wrote her name down either.
She was an Indian. She's Indian. Mm-hmm. I think her heritage is Indian or something. She's an Indian lady, but I never seen her in anything else. But
she's beautiful.
She's very beautiful. She played a strong woman in the movie. They had some really strong women parts in the movie. That was fine, but the objectification of women in the beginning of the movie was horrible.
You could tell that there was some sexual tension between her and Xander. But at the end, I mean, all of us, we just got finished saving our lives and saving the lives of countless Americans. And then I'm going to walk over to you while all of these other people are right here and me and you're just going to start kissing. It was just too unrealistic. It was just...
And that's another reason why I didn't like it. It was 3.5 for me. Just too much unrealistic things going on in the movie. It just... It's crazy. It's crazy. Or that part, but another part I think they kind of made a slight point in the movie was it wasn't just it was XXX Return of Xander Cage, but XXX was everybody. XXX they made it a very, it was, you had to catch it to see it, but XXX was everybody who was fighting against the bad man, I guess. They're all XXX.
Yeah, and it wasn't really a set nemesis in the movie.
Not to the end.
You really didn't know who the actual bad guy was.
They had a couple, that's why.
Yeah.
They had a couple people with their own agenda.
And then you had people that were bad turning good, and now we're working together. I don't like you right now, but this 1 second later, here's Xander, here go a gun.
I think that's because the part played by Samuel Jackson, which he had a quick entrance and a quick ending into the movie. Also, Gibbons.
Gibbons.
He was actually working with the people we thought were bad in the beginning. The people who was over, was it Philippines? Where were they at?
They went to the Philippines.
So wherever they went to, Gibbons was actually working with them also.
Yeah, they were all XXX.
So you would think they were the bad people, but in they turned to be good because they were always working for Gibbons.
Yeah, they were all XXX.
Yeah, so I guess when the movie come back out, when the next part come back out, it won't be Return of Xander Cage, it'll be Return of Gibbons.
Well, we already know Gibbons' return.
We don't know Gibbons' return. How we know Gibbons' return? Xander Cage knows Gibbons not dead, but nobody else does.
The audience knows.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So it can't be the return of Xander Cage. Return of Augustus Gibbons if the audience knows.
It will be a return because it'll be him coming back into the movie. He just came back to us. We know he's not dead, but the movie has to play out still.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but I don't think that like the Chinese guy and the girl that the XXX that was still XXX, because Xander is supposed to be dead. So that XXX, they was like, you really think Gibbons is dead? Remember when they first said?
Yeah, they kind of said it, but it still wasn't. I mean, that's what they felt to say. I'm guessing they did the same thing with Xander Cage. And I say this also, Return of Xander Cage, but they still never made it to know that he was back either. These people, they was calling him XXX. They never said he was Xander Cage, really. He's still not really, 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 to me, back. It was never like portrayed to the world in the movie that he's back.
Except for the people who he was
working with.
Skiing down the slope in the woods.
All to get these people cable so they can watch a soccer game.
He goes up on like the pole and steals the people connector so they can watch.
So yeah, I guess that's basically the gist of the movie. Is there any other part that you want to bring out that we didn't speak about?
No, I really, really enjoyed the movie. If you enjoy a fast-paced lots of running, catching the bad guy, Ruby Rose actually plays a sharpshooter, a badass sharpshooter. I enjoyed her role. Chris Wu, he was in the movie. He did a good job. He didn't really have a standout role, but he did a good job in the movie. And the guy that played Tennyson, he was just cute.
Funny. He was funny.
Real funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed the part that I enjoyed the most was this little Asian guy. I guess he looks more Filipino. He came and ran up to this guy that was running at him with a motorcycle. The dude was running at him with driving fast at him with a motorcycle, and he's running towards the guy on the motorcycle, and I'm like, he's gonna run him over. What he gonna do? Oh my God, you gotta see it. How this dude takes that guy's motorcycle. That was like the best part of the movie for me. I was like, ooh. I enjoy action movies. I enjoy blowing up stuff. I enjoy car chasings, shootouts, all that stuff. So
yeah,
this
it was a
movie
lot of that.
was
If you enjoy
right up
the
my
fighting and
Mhm.
but it's not really real fighting. What you call that? Like action fighting?
Oh, and Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen was in the movie, and Donnie Yen is like my favorite kung fu. Favorite. That guy, his hands are so doggone fast. I enjoyed it. I really,
Yeah, if you
really.
enjoy that type of fast fighting and going through windows and it's almost,
Jumping off the buildings and like
like stunts.
So the stunts were very unrealistic,
very unrealistic.
like skiing through the woods,
like the jungle.
on actual skis.
actual
Like
skis.
no snow, we skiing on leaves today.
All to get the people
Cable.
they want to watch a soccer game.
But everybody loves Xander Cage once we can watch the soccer game, because y'all know how important football is everywhere else except for the United States, right?
Or like jet ski turning, or the motorcycle turning into a jet ski.
So I'm just riding on the road on a motorcycle, and then I flip a switch, and I'm skiing on the water on the beach.
Going through waves, like
I'm surfing.
What you call a big wave when they see the big wave?
Kahuna.
Is it high 10? What you call a big wave?
No, I don't.
Whatever, it was huge waves. Huge waves. And they crashing down on them, they coming out the other side.
When I tell you the stunts were
awesome.
They did
wipe out though.
The stunts were awesome. Then they wiped out. Then they automatically, both of them, without the motorcycles, they just wash up on the beach. And old girl just standing up right there waiting on them.
Like how she knew they're gonna be right there.
Right there where they wash up on the beach at.
It's so unrealistic. The movie just has some really unrealistic parts.
It really, really was.
So like I said, out of 5 fairies, I give it 3.5 fairies.
And I'm gonna give it 4.5 fairies. And now, if you have seen XXX, tell us how many fairies you would give the movie.
Yeah, and also don't hit subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications of our future videos.
All right, and tell us what movies do you think that she and I would enjoy, maybe, and you would like to see our opinions.
Our opinion, basically, because like I said, this movie is not a movie that I would want to go see, but I went and saw it. I want to give it to you.
When I saw XXX, I was geeked up. I was like, oh my God, XXX, gotta go see Xander Cage.
I mean, good looking guy.
Oh. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.